Okay, we can solve one question based on the area of a triangle. Here you see, find the area of a triangle whose vertices are minus 2, minus 3, 3, 2, minus 1, minus 8. Okay, here these are the vertices of a triangle. So then this is x1, y1. Is it x2, y2, x3, y3? Okay, we know the formula. What is the formula of finding? Then half into, okay, half into x1, y2 minus y3 plus x2, y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the formula for finding area of a triangle. Okay, yeah, you half into, okay, then this is x1, this is x2, this is x3. So first x1, for that first of all you may write that minus 2 minus 3, 3, 2, minus 1, minus 8, 1, 1, 1. This is the determinant 4. Okay, you should write that on your answer sheet. And minus 2, minus 3, 1, 3, 2. That is x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Then last row become 1, 1, 1. Okay, then sorry, column. Last column become 1, 1, 1. Okay, then we can substitute first x1. Don't forget x1, x2, x3. y1, y2, y3. Okay, so x1 is minus 2. Minus 2 into, what is y2? y2 is 2. 2 minus y3 minus 8 plus x2 3 into y3. What is y3? Minus 8 minus y1 minus 3 plus x3 minus 1 into y1 minus y2. y1, what is y1? Minus 3 minus y2 2. Okay, that is equal to half into, again minus 2 into 10 plus 3 into minus 8 plus 3. Is it minus 8 plus 3? So minus 5. Minus 5 plus minus 5 plus minus 1 into, this is minus 5. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 2 into, then minus 20 plus minus 15 plus 5. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 2 into minus 35 plus 5. That is equal to 1 by 2 into minus 30. Okay, that is minus 50. Okay, here we are going to find the area of a triangle. So it is not never negative value. So we will take the absolute value. Therefore, area of triangle is equal to absolute value of minus 50. That is equal to 50 square centimeter or cm square. Okay, that is the area of this given triangle using determinants. Okay, do in your notebook. Next, another one question. The second question is, using determinants, prove that the given points are collinear. What is the meaning collinear? Collinear means the determinants of this, that is this formula, it is equal to 0. That is the meaning of collinear. Okay, in 10th standard we already studied. Then this equal to 0, that is collinear. Okay, then same as we can give it. Then how we can give this is x1 by 1, that is 11, 7, 5, 5, minus 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, then x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. Okay, then here, collinear means you are going to equate with the 0. That is the difference. As usual, we can substitute. Then the result become 0. Okay, I will solve one question for you. Then 1 by 2 into x1, 11 into y2, 5. 5 minus y3, 3. Okay, plus x2, 5 into y3 minus y1, 3 minus 7 plus minus 1 into y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2, 7 minus 5. Then we are going to check it is equal to 0 or not. If it is equal to 0, it is collinear, otherwise it is not collinear. That is 1 by 2 into 11 into 5 minus 3 become 2. 11 into 2 plus 5 into 3 minus 7 into minus 5 plus minus 1 into 7 minus 5 become 2 into 2. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 22 plus 25 plus minus 2. Sit. Then any correction? Oh, is it? Sorry. It is 5 into 4. 4. Correct, now? Okay. 5 4 are minus 20. Okay. So it is collinear. Sure, it is collinear. 22. And it is also minus 22. So it is equal to 0. So it's collinear. Otherwise it is not collinear. It's the proof. We'll ask in the examination, prove that it is collinear or not. Okay. So then write in your notebook. I will give one more question. Here, third question. Find x so that the points 3 minus 2, x2 and 8 8 be on a line. We want to find out the value of x. Also, one condition is given. It is on a line. So, on a line means we are going to substitute as a formula, then same as our formula of triangle, area of a triangle. But here one condition, we are going to equate with the 0. There is no need to multiply with the half. That is, how we'll change the formula? Then x1 into that formula, same as our formula, x1 into y2 minus y3, y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. It is equal to 0 because it is on a line. Okay, here there is no need to multiply with the half. That is only the change from the previous question. Okay, how we can find it? Easy. Similar as 3 minus 2 x2 8 8 1 1 1. Okay. Then x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3. Substitute it. We can find the value. I think you can solve. That is equal to x1. What is x1? 3 into y2 minus y3. y2 is 2 minus 8 plus x2 is x itself. x into y3 minus y1. y3 means 8. 8 minus y1 minus 2 plus x3, that is 8. 8 y1 minus y2. y1 is minus 2 minus 2. Okay, that is equal to 3 into 2 minus 8 become minus 6 plus x into 10x. Is it a plus or x 10, 10x plus 8 into minus 4. That is equal to minus 18 plus 10x plus minus 24. 32 minus 32. T is equal to, so we are going to equate with the 0. Then here 10x also. So our linear equations, 10x is equal to, how will come? 10x is equal to 32 plus 80 become 50. 10x is equal to 50, x is equal to 50 by 10, that is equal to 5. The value of x is equal to 5. That is the answer to find. So some questions in your textbook, page number 511. Page number 5-11. Question number 1, sub question 2 for you. Question number 2 for you. 2. Question number 3. Solve it. Okay, that is a homework question. So simple questions we try to solve. Okay, with that one, now we will study some properties of determinants also. That is very important, properties of determinants. By using properties of determinants, we will solve questions. Okay. Then properties of determinant. First property, it is very important property. If each element in a row or column, each element in a row or column of a determinant is 0, then the value of determinant is also 0. That is one example. Suppose okay, we have one determinant. Here you see one of the column is 0. So the determinant of the value of determinant of this given determinant is also 0. You know, usually we will multiply then 0 into C into F minus E into D plus A into, okay, then the result become 0. Otherwise, this now it is a column. Otherwise, it is in the case of row 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose you might take like that one determinant with the one row full of row is 0, means there is the result is the answer is also a 0. Very important, using this property you should write the according to the property of the value of determinant of a 0 is 0. Then using that property you will prove, okay, will ask in examination, prove that the given determinant is 0. 0 means what we can do, any one row or column become 0. Okay, any one of the row, it's not a direct question. We will do some properties for that. Okay, suppose because 2, 4, 6, then 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 8. If suppose we have like that one determinant, how they will give, using properties of determinants, prove that it is equal to 0. How we can prove it is equal to 0? For that, our main aim is how any one of the row or any one of the column become 0 or not. For that, we will do some row interchanging or addition or subtraction, anything. Okay, at last we can understand how we can solve. This is the first property. Then second property. Then if any two rows or columns of a determinant are identical, means then the value of determinant is also 0. Identical means, for example, suppose 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. Suppose here you see two rows are identical. So the result of this, without calculating, without finding determinants, we can prove, we can identify that is equal to, the result of this is equal to 0. Suppose another one. Here two rows are identical, here two columns are identical. Okay, in the case of numbers or variables, anything, if two rows or two columns are identical, we can say the answer or determinant of this one is also the result is also a 0. Okay, these also we will use for proving questions. Okay, so write in a notebook, study it. Just you may write one example also. Then third one. If any two rows or columns of a determinant are interchanged, important one, interchange, the sign of the determinant is changed. That is, if this the positive value, then the result become negative value. Here you see, here I selected one determinant A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, then here interchange, two rows or columns are interchanged, means suppose D, E, F and A, B, C. Then G, H, I. There is no change in. That's one. This is D, E, F and A, B, C interchange. We can interchange that one. Then the result become negative. Okay, minus. Because of this is positive one. Already given, it is a positive one. So it is negative. Suppose it is a negative determinant means, if suppose everywhere negative sign is there, we can take as it is a negative common. So it will become positive. That is the that is the meaning. Okay. Then if similarly this column interchange. Suppose here A A B A B C become here A B C, then become D E F, like that. It is interchange. Then there is no change. G H I, there is no change. That is interchange. Means also there is that sign will change. That is the meaning. Okay. Any two rows or columns of a determinant, you study these identities, these properties, because of we will substitute in a question. It's interchange. Interchange means sign will change. Okay. It is the third one. Then mainly 6 properties is there. Now we will explain the 6 properties. Listen. If each element of a row or column multiplied by a constant k, okay, multiplied by a constant k, the result is also the multiples of k. Suppose for example, A, B, C, D, E, F, H, I, J. This is the determinant. Okay, here any row or column I am going to multiply with the one variable or constant k. Okay, this is k. I am multiplied with the k. First row I multiplied with the k. So the result is also k into then A B C D E F G H I. This is the result. K into. So otherwise here multiplied with the, this k is multiplied with the here, means also same result, k into the multiples. So if suppose it is a product of 2, suppose it is a 4, 6, 8, means we can take 2 as common from first term, first row or first column. Okay, then the result become k into, that is multiples of, if you are taken 2 is a common, means 2 into the result remaining. This is the answer. It is also very one of the important property. Okay, using this one we will solve some questions. That is the fourth property. Then fifth property. This is the property. Listen. If the elements of a determinant express as a sum of 2 terms, 2 or 3 terms, okay, anyway, sum of terms, then the determinant can be expressed as sum of 2 determinants here, which means suppose here I express the first row A plus A dash, B plus B dash, C plus C dash. Okay, this we can express as A as, how we can express, then A B C D E F G H I plus sum A dash, B dash, C dash, and D E F G H I. Okay, because here A dash, B dash, C dash is added with the terms. So that is the first row. If suppose it is in the column, here added B dash and C dash, means we can split it as, that is A D G as usual. Then another one, A dash, B dash, C dash as the first column. Okay, so we can split it as using these properties if it is a sum of 2 terms. Okay, that is a fifth property. The value of the determinants remains same if we apply the operations, which means if suppose we are doing something in any row, okay, suppose A B C D E F G H I, okay, I have one determinants. I applied some operations, means if this is the first column, this is second column, this is the third column. If I will apply means I will change the first 2 column, that is C1 as C1 plus C2. Okay, we can do like that. C1 plus C2 means C1 I am going to change as C1 plus C2. How? So how will change? C1 is A plus D. Okay, then the column A plus D. Okay, like that I can do any operations there. If I can, first column we can add or subtract or multiply with any constant. If I will do any operations, there is no change in the result. See, this is C1. Okay, column 1, C1. C1 means C1 plus C2 means I will add together first column and sorry, C1 A plus D. Okay, not a D, A plus D. You can add C1 plus first column and second column A plus D. Then D plus E. Then G plus H. Like that I can add C1 and C2. That is C1 plus C2 add into that. That become now C. Then B E H. That is a second column. There is no change. Then C F I. That is a third one. There is no change. So if I will add or I will subtract anything or I multiply any with a constant, common constant means there is no change in the result. That is the sixth one. It is we will use mainly in solving the problems. We can solve it now. You do the homework carefully, then write the notes, study the properties carefully with some examples. Some examples illustrated in your textbook. Take and read it carefully. After that, I will give some questions. Okay, thank you.